Thanks for joining for your zodiac sign reading. This will be the last reading. I have worked through the whole zodiac. So anyway, welcome back, those of you who are returning. If you're brand new, my name is Shannon, and I look at criminal activity. I target that stuff on my channel, okay? So you will hear harsh energy that comes out that could be disturbing, but it could save your life. Some of this could be past energy. Maybe you've already walked through. Maybe you pushed down some stuff. You've not worked through the energy. It's time to transmute it and all that kind of stuff. I'm very intense at times. Sometimes the energy will come across in a very big way, in a righteous type of a way, and it boils me to no end to see the energy that's going down within people's lives that have to deal with freaks and stuff like that. Man, it just, the spirit just move on me sometimes and just will roar. Okay, and so you just been forewarned. I am connecting with the only wise king of the universe, YHVH's Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe, but I call him by his scriptural name. The scripture is found in the tarot. If you did not know that, it is here. It's taught here. It's honored here. I love the Mashiach, the Christ who walked among us in the flesh. I am not ashamed of him. So this is who I am. This is who I confess, but I'm not church or religious, but I could come across that way. But some people think just because you use the scripture, they just categorize you. Scripture is just good instruction for us to weigh out within, our situations. So anyway, take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But if you do stay, I welcome you to this channel. And if you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. Let's see what's going on with your energy, Pisces. YHVH, I invite your presence here, and I just thank you for clear, precise energy to come out, to show what Pisces whatever they need to know, whatever needs to be brought out for their situation, how they need to respond, what's hidden, come to the light, how they need to transmute something. You'll have a rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit. So the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands is here. This two queens, this could be two parts of yourself. They are people cards, though, so if you are dealing with a real sharp type of passionate people, then this is here. A divorcee could be here. Another woman could be here. For some of you all, that is the case because of what I read for today, okay? The legal matters are also here since I target that stuff. She can represent law, medical situations. A witch could be here for some people. Both these can go back to witchy stuff in the negative. If this is both upright, or one is, one's not, or something like that, then that energy would be out here. This could be family matters, work matters, whatever that is. The Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups came out in the reading. That ended up unfolding into not some nice stuff. Somebody signed off on somebody's bank account stupidness and the crazy, freak, nasty disgust of a person that would do such a freaking thing. And they were in unity, I guess, for some stuff like that. They're gonna meet the maker. Man, you ain't gonna get away with that stuff. If somebody is making up though here within some situation, then that could be here. We do have unity here. The King of Cups is here, and then somebody's crosswayed about something. Well, if somebody is the other woman somewhere, or somebody it's free for you to love and somebody's passionate, it's somebody dealing with their ex or something sharp, or there's manipulation, somebody crosswayed about something here within your energy space. This is a big time manipulator if that's in the negative. Somebody's been sitting at a stalemate trying to figure out what to do, especially if there's two women here or whatever that is, or family matters that's gone down within your energy. A pentacle is here. A pregnancy could be here. Some type of a contract is here around your energy space. Let's see what this is. You got three people involved in something, okay? Or two people is in unity about a decision around one or the other person or whatever that is. The King of Cups can be very secretive. This is a confusion card with the Two of Swords. Somebody also could be sitting here acting like they don't know what's going on, and they sure do. Because this is they're kings and queens out here around something. What are these people here for, Jehovah? For Pisces. That's your energy, obviously, Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have people coming out here, man. The Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups, knight in shining armor kind of stuff. Somebody is worried about some type of throw out situation, or somebody's act like they don't know about that thing. But there were two people that were in unity to do something where a throw out is, or put somebody feeling out in the cold within some matter. This is the Eight of Cups, walking away from something that either was invested in or could have been successful or something like that. That can also be a travel card, okay? The Queen of Pentacles was also just at the bottom of the deck. She came out with the Aquarian reading. It's people involvement. Some of you all do have a group involvement in some stuff. Somebody's worried here. Show me Pisces. Somebody worried around some type of contract, some type of money situation, some type of legal matter. That could be law out here real big. Show me Pisces. Some type of stubbornness is here. Large sums of money here with the Ten of Pentacles, or some type of a commitment with the Ten of Pentacles, or inheritances or assets. Somebody greedy. That card also showed itself in the Aquarian reading where the Queen of Swords was as well. We had a bank robber that came out in two of these readings today. We also had wording, give back what's not yours. And like I said, somebody signed off on somebody's bank account. Okay? Freaking ridiculous. And so there's large sums of money attached to something. And again, we had somebody who was in unity. Somebody manipulated something at the top of their game with the King of Cups, but you ain't really at the top of your game if that's how you want to show up. You better be worried. We had in wording short trips and stuff like that come out. This can have a meaning of short trips or coupling up and doing something. We do have two people out here, something gossipy around something, and something's gossipy. This is a social card. The star, excuse me, well, the sun is a star. The sun is a forcible overthrow. The sun was also in the Aquarian reading. I think it was in the tarot deck that I was using. In this deck, this represents fame and glory. It's a victory card. For some people, going to get a victory over something that's been very confusing. Then some people got a legal judgment coming to them for some things. This is a forcible overthrow. This can be government. This is pride and ego in this deck as well. Something long-term has either been going on or something around training. This is also feeling burdened and weighed down. Well, somebody's worried. It says worry here. Okay? It's worried, something right up in your face, and something is. This also came out in the Aquarian reading, so whatever. I mean, y'all are right up next to each other in the zodiac anyway. If somebody's plotted, or I'm at a, what do I do? I'm worried. What are my alternatives? How do I escape something? There's a choice here that somebody's trying to make. Okay? Somebody really trying to go within. Well, something's a burden out here. Show me Pisces, Jehovah. Death. No answer. See you later. New cycle. Secrets. Okay? Death issues out here. And for some people, they plotted it, or trying to plot something. Whatever that is, okay? We have wedding situations out here, and this is also a business card. We also have large sums of money. Like I said, there's money issues. We've got greed out here. Somebody trying to hang on because they got evilness in them. The love of money is the root of all evil, and there's secrets around that stuff, and there was a death attached to something here. Well, something's going to be overturned. Somebody's been crying and crying and crying. That's sorrow card, okay? Well, somebody worried about something. Jehovah, show me Pisces. Okay? That just wanted to jump out. I guess it'll jump out. All right, guys. I took several for you all. Military has been involved, or you're in the military, or whatever that is. Military involvement is here. Somebody deserves better than what they're going through. Okay? Well, somebody's been crying and crying and crying. Somebody's done something, they plotted it, they weighed somebody down within some stupidness, threw somebody out, okay? Some type of investments are here with a lot of money and a lot of manipulation, and some crazy freak is crosswayed, or you're dealing with your ex, or some witch is out here involved in some stupidness, or that's you. If you're dealing with a specific Capricorn, we have the 10th house coming out here. But the 10th house motto is I use. Somebody was used, and the 8th house is I create. Somebody created something and used something. The 5th house goes back to I will. Somebody thinks they will do something. Well, no, you won't. You need to go to pill, especially if you're in the negative. If you're in the upright, you will do something upright, and something will overturn. Okay, because there was the invention card came out a couple of different ways in some readings as well. So somebody created something in a very nasty way for some people. In what was plotted, it brought a burden here. A cat lover is involved in something. A casino. Well, if there's large sums of money around some type of a casino ordeal or something like that, or somebody's a gambler and they got themselves in a freaking mess and they did something for their gambling ordeal, then something out here would be here. There's large sums of money attached to something. Some type of please show me that you care. They don't care, because you're dealing with some people that are in the occult, and you always fix and take them out of here. Okay, we don't care about you all either. Jehovah Rapha, the Lord who heals. Yes, somebody is going to get healing, because there's going to be a forcible overthrow for somebody. Somebody is void on the inside of themselves. Well, this is very much detachment here. Okay, especially if you're dealing with somebody in the occult, they don't care. They plotted to throw somebody out. They're full of pride and ego, because look at me, I'm in the spotlight and I'm fame and glory and all that stupidness. Somebody is they're empty on the inside. You have nothing. Who cares if you got a bunch of money? You're of no worth, really. You really are of no worth. You're void of something here. We have the wedding card here, and we have wedding dreams that were around some situation. Something about your brother is involved. So if this is your brother and these are siblings here, okay, or somebody's got something with the person, or two people with your brother, whatever that is, something about your brother is here, or you're the brother to something. Somebody hair specifically. Now that also came out in another reading as well. Somebody was cheating somewhere. Okay, this is the other woman, and somebody's the other woman, or you're the other woman somewhere. Then that energy would go back to the Gemini energy, which is right here. But somebody with red hair, just specifically in general of your reading, is out here. Somebody is in deep mud. Well, let Yoba tell it. Something happened at the Target or at the store or something like that, and something about at the Target store is here. Thorns and somebody intruding. We had somebody that did loot on somebody, and something about somebody's residence was there. I've seen the house card several different times as well. So somebody was an intruder somewhere than they were. Somebody was penetrated real hard in their flesh. Then we've got a death issue here. Okay, somebody paid somebody off for that thing. For some people, something around career opportunities. This is a business card. Okay, so if we got colleagues in business around some situation, something happened around some ordeal, then something did. Something about flowers is here. Obviously, if somebody got a lover, then something's out here. Somebody found out that there was a lover. Somebody's plotting something to hit somebody off with the contract, then something's here. Okay, if you had a question, there's a yes out here. Okay, somebody who thinks that sex can just get them what they want, some type of a sex bribe, you better be careful, because that's danger on you and the person that's taking the bribe. Okay, the scripture says, Jehovah says, I cannot be bribed. Okay, and so we have scripture stating that you curse yourself if you take a bribe. A wicked man will take a bribe out of the bosom, avert somebody's way. I did see energies that came out today that somebody brought some type of a plague. They went off the wrong path and stuff like that. So if somebody thinks, hey baby, I got something to do here around your business, better watch. Being forewarned. Jehovah like to tell you something. Somebody got some plotting around something, and there's a money attached to it, or you're being spied out because you have a business that's got money. There's secret here, and there's debt that'll kill you energetically as well. Something about a gift is around, again, a bribe, money, okay, on some ordeal here, or that's already went down. For some of you all, that's already went down. Somebody's facing jail, and that's why they're like, how do I escape something? Well, you ain't gonna escape. You ain't gonna escape it, and the whole world's gonna know who you are. Somebody's friend is here, and I did see that energy all day today. Okay, this is a loyalty situations with the EWAs. If we're dealing with the casino and money and gambling and stuff like that, this is a horse. So somebody like to go to the horse races and got themselves in a freaking debt somehow. And what they do is spy people out that's got businesses to do something like that. Something like that's come through my spirit. Or that's you, or that friend around you, or whatever that is. There's something to do with horses then. This rune represents an increase. Well, money is out here. It also represents a promotion. Well, we got business out here. And so whatever that is, people, some people got jealousy issues on their job because some people, and they didn't. And they're taking revenge on some stupidness as well because some are out here. Okay, we got loyalty situations around some stuff. So we got the letter E. The letter A is appearing on the Sun card, but normally that's also a Q. The Q shows up on the crossroad. The letter M and the letter R is also out here. This also looks like a W. I guess we already have the M and then the E. This will come out, Pisces. Until next time, shalom.